Continuing our video series about Google Drive, I wanted to cover file sharing and shared drives. They're different things. File sharing is anything that I decide inside of my drive that I want to share with somebody. So let's go to the 1920 students and let's open this up just a little bit so I can see what's going on. I've got the 1920 students. If I click on any file in there, I'll see this icon over here, and I can share that with whomever I want. In this case, let's share it with Susie. Now I'm not going to share it actually with Susie, but from here I can click send, and it's going to send her a message that tells her she can edit that file. If I change this, I can change her down to a viewer or a commenter. Viewers, exactly what it says. You can only view what's in the file. You can't do anything with it. Commenters can add comments to files. We aren't going to cover that here, but suffice it to say, that's great for looking at things that you might want to change. So you send it off to somebody who can make comments and say, I think I changed this sentence here. Like I said, I'm not actually going to do that to Susie. She doesn't need any more stuff shared with her. That's it. That is file sharing. We can do the same thing at the folder level. So let's go back up. We can see the 1920 students. If I highlight that, same icon. Let's use Susie again. Make her an editor, a viewer, or a commenter. Viewers can see what's in the folder, but they can't do anything with it. Editors have the ability to organize, add, and edit files. That is file and folder security, kind of wrapped up in a nice little snippet. The difference between file and folder sharing and shared files, shared drives. The shared drives are things that you create that are shared in a little bit more public location, but again, they are shared with specific people with specific rights. So let's go into STTIT. Some information there. You'll notice that there wasn't the ability out here to highlight that and show information out here. I can't share it from there, so I have to go inside. Then it's going to give me the ability to manage members. I can open that up and you'll see a different class of information here. We've got Ryan set up as a contributor. He can add and edit files. A content manager can do a lot more, and a manager, well, basically that's me, and I can remove people and add people and manage everything that a contributor would do, plus manage people and the settings. So what we've done there is, if you are a group of people, we set up a kind of a shared drive for common groups. Like my IT department, STT Middle School, I believe that is going to have just the middle school teachers, myself, and a couple other people that would need to be there. And I'll show you how easy it is to get rid of somebody. Tim's no longer here, so we're going to remove him. We need to replace him with Ryan. So we'll make Ryan a manager on that as well. And we're not going to notify him. He'll see the video. He'll know that he's got access. And there we go. So this is a good place for people who are collaborating and they need to make sure that people have access to things outside of school. A couple other things that you're going to see out here. Some of these files you won't even know exist. Some of these folders, I should say, because you don't have rights to those things. I've got rights to quite a bit more, and there's actually a few things out here that I don't have rights to because they were created by other people, and I don't see those things either. The other thing that we've done is we've created these STT school work from home, and I should have an STT parish work from home right here. If somebody is working from home, COVID quarantine, that type of stuff, or they're sick and they need to be able to access something from home, you can take and put a file into this location and they'll have access to it from home. They can then work on it and put it back into this folder so that we can pull it back into the network file location that it came from. Other than that, that's really what's out here. If you see that you need to you want a shared drive created, you want to create one, you can do that just by going out to shared drives and clicking on new and naming the shared drive. So that is file sharing and shared drives all wrapped up into one neat little package. Thanks a bunch. Bye.